Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Revelio.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. And you have, happily, your professors, judging by your adept...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up...
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year perfectly good boats and...
Oh.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to... And...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom, and we'll see if we can...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep... We don't know where... And she may...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, happily, you have the benefit of an exception. Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy. I shall reach out. For now,
Is that all you've got? Bombard! Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast...
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid
Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid.
I do enjoy a lively duel. I'm always
Protego! Stupid.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity.
If what I've seen... So, I'd... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to... Whether it's joining a secret... You just... Till next time.
Lumos.
Get away from me!
Don't you find
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without... Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you...
Accio.
But instead of throwing the marble... Excellent, good. Stay focused. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sporting, Miss Ona. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? Here we go! There we go.
Stay focused.
Ah, you almost had it.
Let us Let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Be sharp. There we go. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio. Happens to the best of us. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ron